Hey, how's it going? It's Gwen. How are you guys today? Today is the 27th. We're feeling the energies of the full moon that happens tomorrow on the full moon in Libra, which is all about balance and peace, and especially within our relationships. I am recording today a beautiful full moon reading for all of the signs, give you a little bit of direction. And I'm excited about it. So I was drawn to wear this really blingy top today and my Egyptian cat shirt. So let's see what happens. I've already tuned in, very much called to pull from the Divine Feminine Oracle that I have today. And I've got Kali here staring at me, and she's got a message to start this reading off with today. Look at this card. It's powerful. She is here to cut through the bullshit and the illusion. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's very powerful, this card. It popped out immediately. Yeah, really, the death of an old way. This is a new beginning. I keep saying it's the rebirth. It's the evolution of your soul, darlings, right? And today is the 27th, which is a 9. 9 is the ending, really. The wrapping up of a lesson, of a cycle, right? So let's see what Liminal Spirit wants to come out today in conjunction with Kali, I think that's how you say it. Time. Oh, fun. Woo, good talk. Definitely about cycles, moon cycles you're seeing there as we're coming to this full moon, right? This is gorgeous, as above, so below. And releasing. Full moons are about releasing, right? As she's got this sword here. She's like gonna cut through all this bullshit. And time too. It's about releasing constraints of time, right? Yeah. Time is an illusion. You know what I mean by that? I mean, we're gonna go into the Oh, Putty. Oh, princess. Oh, kitties. I knew I was the reason why I was wearing my kitty top today. I'm just looking at the underlying energy, too, which is walnut. I've never had walnut come out. It's very much looking like an owl face down here, but also like, a heart. Okay. Heart of the matter. The heart on the chest here. Okay, connecting with your heart center again. The center of her heart is bright light. See that with the skulls, the skeletons all around. Okay, it's like really showing me about like an ego death, kind of what you're going through. Yeah, look at these kitties' eyes. A cat is so fiercely independent, right? Spirit's urging you, this is the time for you to make changes in your life. Time for your soul's evolution, right? Time for you to connect again with your inner child, too, when the cat comes out. Time to be playful. It's a time for you to be uniquely you, and the world will adjust. That's what the cat spirit's all about. But I'm going to go back to Kali, because she's like, you could all be passing me up. My message is so powerful today. I'm like, okay. And I am including, these are powerful cards, this Divine Feminine. I'll let you guys see the book here. In the full moon reading that I'm doing, recording today, each one of the signs will have one of these cards in their spread, and it's just beautiful, the ones that have already come out and the ones that I've recorded. So this is Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It is time to be the truth of who I am. Perfect timing as we are coming into this full moon. So a little bit of background if you don't know about Kali, but Kali embodies the ultimate wake-up call to get us aligned as soon as possible with what we have come here to do. This Hindu goddess is the most fierce from the dark divine feminine. She is that which brings all things to life or to an end. Her name comes from the Sanskrit word meaning the fullness. Her Blessed be. Oh, I got chills. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Her name comes from the Sanskrit word meaning the fullness of time. The fullness of time. Time is not linear. Time is a circle. Kali is, okay, she gives more history, but I don't want to read this whole book to you, you know. Her iconography often depicts her as standing on the naked body of the Hindu god Shiva. He is her consort, and together they represent the power available to us when we've honored both the masculine and the feminine within us. And Kali is the feminine that is called on when the masculine has got out of balance within us and in the world. The masculine, okay? She's coming in here to be like, like, I'm mind blown because this is the full moon about balance within our relationships, within ourselves, the balance of the masculine and the feminine, right? I very much have felt for a long time heavily masculine, very much. And now I'm really honoring the feminine in me, in this relationship, in my spirituality, in my relationship with myself, and finding who that little girl is in my heart again, and doing all the things that she loves to do, and trusting my gut and my intuition. It is powerful, right? Like, and honoring my creativity and flowing with it, and standing in my truth and not being afraid to speak. Yes. My throat feels like it's going to blow open. She is the divine protectress card and the mother of the universe because she can cut through illusion and grant us the reality our soul came to manifest. Yes. Okay. Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. She shows up to strip us of what no longer serves us, and that sounds good in theory, but in practice it can feel as if the ground beneath us has turned to sand, and those illusions about ourselves, especially what we think we're capable of, suddenly dissolve beneath us. When Kali sweeps in, we can easily slip into feeling like a victim. It can feel as though events are happening to us rather than for us. Kali doesn't want us to waste another precious second being someone we are not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with the respect and love we need to do the light work we've come here to do. Kali wants us to sever the ties our ego has made out of fear, out of false belief that we don't deserve better or more. She wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. Kali is the harbinger of having entered Kairos, soul time, and stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and often heartbreaking. But ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She is giving us the opportunity to choose again, to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength. Our vulnerability. I just did a post about being vulnerable online today too, that I pray for everyone, for us to find love, to give love to every creature in this world, not just on earth, and for us to be vulnerable enough to do that, to send love to our enemies. Yes, to send love and bless and pray for strangers as we walk by. Yes, right? She lets us begin again with the bare bones truth of who we are. Remember, I said the world will adjust to you, darlings. And this is your time, What is falling away from my life right now that no longer serves me? This is something to ask yourself in meditation. I release all that doesn't serve me. It is time to be the truth of who I am. I got chills, man. Thank you, Kali. You're fierce. Absolutely fierce. Absolutely resonates. It's kind of funny. I numbered my own cards. because they're not listed in my book alphabetically or anything. They're just in random order. And so that's the page number that Kali is on in my book, which is 64, which is a 10, an ending, a new beginning, an ego death. It's time to be who you truly are. Okay? What is holding you back right now? Is it fear? What is it? Okay? Be who you are truly meant to be, darlings. This is the time. Oh, there's a go to time. All right, go to time. One more thing about time. Yes. I know, right? It's important. It's important. They say it's important. Okay. As the moon waxes and wanes, so shall you. Attune yourself to the flow of the lunar tides to strengthen your magic. Work with the lunar phases, not against them. The setting of the sun marks the end of one day and the beginning of another. Things may be in transition, but there is a new opportunity on the horizon. And you see that bright sunshine there in the middle. And almost let's see like a rainbow there above that, right? So, yeah, today is a brand new day. Don't dwell on what happened yesterday, okay? It is time to buckle down and set a schedule for yourself that makes sense for your mind, body, and spirit. Rushing has led to important details being overlooked or forgotten. We tend to look at time as an adversary, making us wait too long or pushing us to hurry up. But time is beyond the linear, and it is not confined to our clocks and watches. Time is about marking the phases of the moon, observing the Earth's revolution around the sun, and understanding the schedules of our own bodies. We are beings of both lunar and solar cycles. When we seek to understand their timely influences upon us, we gain wisdom and power. It's really about tuning into your body is a temple. It tells you much, right? So when you tune into what your body is saying, like, I think that's one of the beautiful things that Ren has taught me, when I have pains in my body. Have you asked your body what it's telling you? And like, I always thought he was being like facetious or whatever, like when I was learning from him to begin with, but it truly does talk to your body. Where and what chakra is your body hurting? What chakra system? How can I help? Are you hurting in the midsection? Right? Is it your heart chakra that needs more love? Or do you need more confidence? You need to surround yourself with yellow energy, yellow foods, do things that boost your confidence for the solar plexus, Like, are your lungs hurting? Are you not speaking your truth? Are you not feeling through your emotions? You got a sore throat. Really, your body is an instrument like that, and it's fine-tuned. So that's why it's important to radical self-love. Everything that your body is asking you to do it now, right now, today. Today's a new day, so you didn't do it yesterday. Today you can do it. And quit putting pressure on yourself to heal in a certain amount of time. Quit putting, don't compare. Don't compare. That's a 3D mindset, to compare. Gosh, I feel really forceful with Kali here. Learn from your mistakes. You see how you're supported from the universe, all this black energy, and you're just so fire lit, right? Yeah. Bright pink on the bottom with the fires. You're like standing there in the fires of your own truth. Your crown chakra lit, right? Like, your gut tells you. You've learned much from the past. And now you got much wisdom to take with you into the present. I'm not going to even talk about the future. I can't talk about the future anymore. I live in the present. I'm excited for the future. Because in the present, magic is happening, and more and more and more of it's going to come. Like, seriously, have an attitude of gratitude for everything that you have right now. That's a high vibrational station to be tuned into. The more you're grateful, the more will come. Okay? I am grateful for my breath, for this beautiful temple, for my body, exactly the way it looks today, for every scar on it and blemish. I fucking love you, Gwyn. It's about stripping it down to the bare bones. This is death of the ego. And yes, your ego is there to help you. Serves a purpose. Your fear does serve a purpose too, okay? It's just this balancing. Can't you see the polarities in life? Can't you see it? That love is hate or pain. You know what I mean? Like they're just the opposite sides of the spectrum. So have an attitude of gratitude. Even for the hard, for the tough times, because it's given you so much more gratitude for today, for who you are, for this moment, right? I fucking love you guys. Share these messages if it resonated with your heart. Comment below. Give me a thumbs up. I love you, tribe. Thanks for being with me as we journey on together in this present moment.